Good day everyone, my name is Bryne and Lapiña, and for today's video, I'm going to answer some possible questions for the board exam. And here are the questions. First question is, I can find blank calculator. May I use blank Richard? A. My, his. B. My, yours. And the answer is letter B. Second question. On your vacation in Palawan, please if you chance upon Arturo, please give blank my warm regards. A. Him. B. Himself. And the answer is letter A. Him. Next question. My brother and I ran into a friend of blank in the park. A. Ours. B. Mine. And the answer is letter A. Ours. Next question. The cost of a new family house is quite expensive for blank. Besides, we have more urgent family needs. A. Them. B. Us. And the answer is letter B. Us. Next question. Neither the principal nor the coordinators blank present in the event. A. Were. B. Was. And the answer is letter A. Were. Next question. After blank all day, father finally found time to rest. A. Having worked. B. Working. And the answer is letter A. Having worked. Next question. The empty board blank on the table. A. Were left. B. Was left. And the answer is letter B. Was left. Next question. Drama blank to be the most interesting co-curricular activity of the year. A. Appears. B. Appear. And the answer is letter A. Appears. Next question. The proposed project blank within the budget of the school. A. Is appearing. B. Is. And the answer is letter B. Is. Next question. It's now 2 hours past his schedule. The facilitator may not come anymore, but will still be ready in case he blank. A. Does. B. Will come. And the answer is letter A. Does. Next question. A shooting star is really a blank passing through the Earth's atmosphere. A. Collection of dark matter. B. Ball of burning gases. C. Meteoroid. Or D. Dense patch of solar wind. And the answer is letter C. Meteoroid. Next question. What is the purpose of spirometer? A. To measure blood pressure. B. To measure hypertension. C. To measure body temperature. Or D. To measure heartbeat. And the answer is letter A. To measure blood pressure. Next question. The Amazon River flows in which body of water? A. The Atlantic Ocean. B. Lake Huron. C. The Pacific Ocean. Or D. The Ionian Sea. And the answer is letter A. The Atlantic Ocean. Next question. The Great Victoria Desert is located in which country? A. USA. B. Egypt. C. Australia. Or D. Mexico. And the answer is letter C. Australia. Which of the following is not a type of forest? A. Tropical dry. B. Aqueous arboreal. C. Sparse tress and parkland. Or D. Temperate needle leaf. And the answer is letter B. Aqueous arboreal. Taiga forests are characterized by which type of trees? A. Maidenhurst. B. Coniferous. C. Deciduous. Or D. Cycads. And the answer is letter B. Coniferous. Next question. What is the largest desert in South America? A. The Insistente Desert. B. The Patagonian Desert. C. The Monte Desert. Or D. The Peruvian Desert. And the answer is letter B. The Patagonian Desert. Next question. All of the following are types of flatlands that are not called plains, except A. Playas. B. Marshes. C. Steppes. D. Swamps. And the answer is letter C. Steppes. Next question. The Gobi Desert lies on the border of which two countries? A. China and India, B. Russia and Kazakhstan, C. Mongolia and China, or D. India and Pakistan? And the answer is letter C, Mongolia and China. Next question. At what speed does the Earth travel as it orbits the Sun? A. 60 km per second, B. 50 km per second, C. 30 km per second, or D. 70 km per second? And the answer is letter C, 30 km per second. Which play by William Shakespeare features the third-staired lover who come from warring families? A. Romeo and Juliet, B. Antony and Cleopatra, and the answer is letter A, Romeo and Juliet. Next is the Rubaiyat has the theme A. Grasping pleasure while you can, B. Creating your own world and beautify it, and the answer is letter A, Grasping pleasure while you can. Next, who was the foremost French short story writer? A. Anatole France, B. De Maupassant, and the answer is letter B, De Maupassant. Next, what are the greatest lyric poems in the literature of the world? A. The Psalms of Praises, B. The Psalms of King David, and the answer is letter B, the Psalms of King David. Next, the pen name of Samuel Clemens is blank. A. Mark Twain, B. George Eliot, and the answer is letter A, Mark Twain. Next, Filipino migrant writer whose fiction stories reflect the Filipinos' concept of American culture. A. Benvenido Santos, B. Ambeth Ocampo, and the answer is letter A, Benvenido Santos. Next, this Filipino writer in English used Hispanic Filipino culture and traditions in his fiction works. A. Nick Joaquin, B. Jose Garcia Villa, and the answer is letter A, Nick Joaquin. Next, what is a dramatic presentation that originated from the traditional armed encounter between the Christians and Muslim Filipinos? A. Moro Moro, B. Comedia de Lara y Hispana, and the answer is letter A, Moro Moro. Next, one famous Japanese poem is known as haiku. It consists of A. 3 lines totaling 17 syllables with nature as topic, B. 4 lines that rhyme with love as a topic, and the answer is letter A, 3 lines totaling 17 syllables with nature as a topic. Next, if a story is made out of an exchange of letters, it will be called blank literature. A. Epistolary, B. Episodic, and the answer is letter A, epistolary. Next question, among the given decimals, which is equivalent to 9%? A. 0.09, B. 0.9, and the answer is letter A, 0.09. Next, what percent if 75 is 15? A. 20%, B. 30%, and the answer is letter A, 20%. Next, total amount after adding 8% interest for 3 months of 6,000 pesos. A. 6,120 pesos, B. 10,500, and the answer is letter A, 6,120 pesos. Aya left her house at 2 p.m. traveling at a constant speed. At 4 p.m., her brother Prince drove at 70 km per hour to catch up to her. If Mia was overtaken at 9 p.m., at what speed was she traveling? A. 40 km per hour, B. 50 km per hour, and the answer is letter B, 50 km per hour. Next, the probability of getting a 2 after rolling a fair die is A. 1/6, B. 1/2, and the answer is letter A, 1/6. If a die is rolled What is the probability of getting a number divisible by 2? A. 1/2, B. 1/3. And the answer is letter A. 1/2. A ball is drawn at random from a box containing 6 red balls, 4 white balls, and 5 blue balls. Find the probability that it is blue. A. 1/3, B. 2/5. And the answer is letter A. 1/3. Next, in how many ways can 5 girls be seated in a row of 5 seats? A. 120, B. 100. And the answer is letter A. 120. Next, a recipe calls for 2 cups of milk for every 7 cups of flour. A chef will use 28 cups of flour. How many cups of milk must he have? A. 8, B. 14. And the answer is letter A. 8. In a university, the ratio of female professors to the male professors is 8:5. If there are 288 female professors, how many are male professors? A. 180, B. 120. And the answer is letter A. 180. Ang katumbas ng ibigkas ng TTQ sa kasulukuyan ay A. Q, B. Q. Ang tamang sagot ay B. Q. Hanapin mo ako sapat lang ng mga sasakyan. A. Abangan, B. Pag-abangan. Ang tamang sagot ay A. Abangan. Gagawin mo lang yan, blank mo ako mahal. A. Kung di, B. Kung di. Ang tamang sagot ay A. Kung di. Blank ka na sa ilog, nanginginig ka na. A. Humango, B. Umahon. Ang tamang sagot ay B. Umahon. Kinakailangang blank ang damit sa Huwebes. A. Magyari, B. Mayari. Ang tamang sagot ay B. Mayari. 5 oras na pero hindi ka pa rin blank ang nawawalang aklat. A. Makita, B. Mahanap. Ang tamang sagot ay A. Makita. Pahalagahan ang pangaral, blank hindi malihis ng lans. Anong pangatnig ang angkop sa pahayag na ito? A. Nang, B. Habang. Tamang sagot ay A. Nang. Nakapandidiri ang asong kalye na blank. A. Madumi, B. Dumumi. Ang tamang sagot ay A. Madumi. Anong salita ang nagsisibing salitang ugat na pinaglabanan? A. Laban, B. Labanan. Ang tamang sagot ay A. Laban. Alin sa mga sumusunod ang pangungusap na may paksa? A. Nagbabasa sila sa aklatan, B. Kay ganda ng paglubog ng araw. Ang tamang sagot ay A. Nagbabasa sila sa aklatan.